Welcome back, cricket lovers. Well, Shikhar Dhawan has announced his retirement from international and domestic cricket. Well, first of all, this is not a surprising one because I knew that this was around the corner because the last time when Dhawan played for India was in December 2022. It has been more than 600 days. So in this video, we'll take a look at what Dhawan has done to this Indian team in his 12-year-long international career. So this is CricPundit Podcast's episode number 5, Goodbye Gabbar. Before that, if you're watching my channel for the first time, do subscribe to CricPundit and also check out my older videos as well. What are the records that he has? Well, without a doubt, One-Day Internationals was the strongest suit for Dhawan. He has been the go-to man for India, especially in multiple ICC events along with Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Well, Shikhar Dhawan was India's leading run scorer in the 2013 and 2017 Champions Trophy, 2015 Cricket World Cup and 2014 and 2018 Asia Cup as well. And remember, he was also the player of the tournament in the 2018 Asia Cup in which India won. He has also the record for the fastest 100 in Test cricket on debut, which he scored in 85 balls against Australia at Mohali in 2013. Though his early success in the Test format did not take off after a certain point, he also holds the record for the only Indian to score a Test 100 inside lunch break of day 1 of a Test match. He achieved this unbelievable feat against Australia, or rather Afghanistan, in the 2018 Test match at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Well, according to me, his best ODI performance came in the 2013 Champions Trophy, not only because he scored the most runs, but that was his only third ODI series following a 2 disastrous series in 2010. He almost scored centuries against all Test playing nations in One-Day Internationals, and from 2013 to the early part of 2016, he was the all-format opener for India, because Rohit Sharma was not a regular at that time in Test matches. And Dhawan's biggest strength was his ability to rotate the strike constantly and his gameplay against the spinners. Shikhar Dhawan was also known for his gap finding and boundary scoring, but six hitting was not his cup of tea. That took a big toll on him as his fellow competitors excelled in the shorter format. So unlike in ODIs, he was never comfortable in the T20 internationals. It took him 13 innings for him to score his first half century. Well, he had 2 consecutive underperforming T20 World Cup in 2014 and 2016, and the Asia Cup 2016, which was played in the T20 format, was also not productive. As years passed, he lost his opening spot to KL Rahul, who had better strike rate and range of shots. Well, Dhawan's last match-winning innings in T20 internationals came against West Indies in the final match of the 2018 series at Chepauk. Success in IPL. Well, but things were slightly different in IPL. Though he had played for multiple franchises, he had a long stint with the Hyderabad team from 2010 to 2018. He and David Warner formed a deadly duo at the top and literally carried their entire batting in their initial seasons. He was also an important player in their title-winning year in 2016. After being traded to Delhi Capitals in 2019, he found more success till 2021 as he was a leading run-getter in all 3 seasons. He acted also as deputy to Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant at times. He is currently second on the list of leading run scorers in IPL, only next to Virat Kohli. And Shikhar Dhawan has also scored the most number of boundaries in the history of IPL with more than 758 boundaries. In 2020, he became the first batsman ever to score consecutive centuries in the Indian Premier League, and his last stint with the Punjab Kings was not a successful one because due to injury concerns he missed few games in 2023 and more than 10 games in the 2024 season. Since he has not mentioned anything about the retirement in IPL, I think we can expect him to play for another couple of seasons, but that is also depending on his fitness. Downfall. Well, Shikhar Dhawan's real downfall started in the Test series in 2018 against England. Batting was difficult for every Indian batter except Virat Kohli in that series. India's opening combination was constantly changed multiple times throughout the series. Shikhar Dhawan, Murali Vijay, KL Rahul and Hanuma Vihari opened for India throughout the 4-match test series. Dhawan's poor form coincided with that of Vijay's also, and fittingly he never played a red ball game for India after that tour. His white ball was still going strong, but the first obstacle was his injury after scoring a magnificent 100 against Australia in the 2019 World Cup. Since then, he has been in and out in the ODI team as well. Well, and the emergence of Shubman Gill and Ishan Kishan unfortunately limited his chances of giving a comeback, even though he led the second string Indian teams for fewer tours and he was dropped when the big guns came in. Well, 2022 was his final year in international cricket and that was a mixed year for him. Dhawan had a decent tours against Zimbabwe and England, but the year ended with a forgettable series against Bangladesh where he scored just 20 runs in 3 innings. To rub salt into his wounds, Ishan Kishan scored the fastest double hundred in ODIs in that same series, and in the next series, Shubman Gill also joined the double hundred club and doors were shut down for Shikhar Dhawan. Outstanding IPL seasons could have been an opportunity for him, but his constant injuries were the final nail in the coffin for him to give an international comeback. And to add with this, his personal life has also been not good for him and he was divorced last year. So to conclude things, well, Shikhar Dhawan has been a great asset for India, especially in one-day internationals. No one can forget the impact that he created with Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli at the top of the order for at least 6 to 7 years. And one thing has been constant from Dhawan is that smile on his face. Whatever the situation is, he will have that bright smile on his face. And there is one thing which I have never seen is a partnership with MS Dhoni. I have never seen these two guys bat together. Either Dhawan gets out quickly or he sets up the game and gets out only to be replaced by MS Dhoni. Well, so that is it guys. I mean, while seeing Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli retiring from T20Is, Shikhar Dhawan announcing his retirement from international, I think our childhood is just now getting over. So that is it. That is the end of a great career. If you like this video, subscribe to CricPundit for more quality cricket content, and the next video will be the 400th video from CricPundit. Stay tuned.